I don't know. Why is it turning red? Damn, it's already acting up. Oh, there is no tantrum. They just seem to whatever they do, you know what that is. It is like a tantruming. It's not like they're what? Okay, redeem first. You can't? Try closing from opening it again, maybe? Huh? Oh, oops. I thought I was muted. All right. Oh, wait. Was I muted? Oh, no, I'm unmuted. Okay. Ooh, my connection is so bad. Zero domain music, take me away. Yeah. Can't remember if this is from Breath of the Wild or this okay, Breath of the Wild. I swear to God, like the one from Twilight Princess has the same like energy, to be honest to me. Like it has such a similar not the same song, obviously, but it has like a similar instrumental type music. And I was like, man, I can't remember which game this is from. And either way, both of them go. I don't got it in my playlist here somewhere. I should compare them sometime. But either way, welcome in everybody. Welcome in Clenny. I'm actually getting second place. Yeah. I am in I'm still in the library, obviously, streaming from. And for the time being, that's going to be the case for a while now. But oh, actually, I just remembered I need to turn my captions on. Not this emote. Oh, what's wrong? His, I noticed that Clinty's only posting emotes. No, it's emote only is off. What? No. Okay. I turned it off. Okay, no, yeah, you're right. It's off. I just want to make sure. Okay. I didn't know if they were posting only emotes. So I want to make sure that. No, it's not. It's not emote only mode. No. um. Yeah. And just being evil again. I'm just a goblin. But yeah. Let me see something. But yeah, thank y'all for coming in and for being here. I appreciate it. As always. You hear a child being abducted in the background, apparently it's nothing. Yeah. I don't think you'll be able to hear a child being abducted in the background. If you do, just ignore it. I'm in a library and children behavior issues. Huh? Children with behavior issues. Yeah, probably children with behavior issues or whatever around here. Anyway, let's see. Welcome in everybody. Appreciate y'all for being here, as always. My gosh, what is all this? I don't think I've ever done this before. I'd like to get some water. You want to get some water, you said? I would like to, but the child is still screaming. What? I want to get some water, but I'm saying the kid is still out there screaming. I don't hear the kid. They just stopped screaming for a second. Oh. They're screaming, let me go. So I'm like, girl, just go. Okay. Anyways, if you hear a child screaming momentarily, ignore that. Anyway, welcome everybody. I was hoping to be able to stream some Pokemon Ruby and shit, but as soon as I went live, the Wi-Fi, the connection is really bad now. It's just been like red and yellow, which red is bad. And what's happened? Why did I hear something disconnect? Okay, I don't know what's going on. Either way, connection is very poor here, so I definitely will be investing in, if y'all can even hear me now, I'll definitely be investing in a Ethernet cable. I had one when I was at the apartment because I had it for my cable Ethernet box, whatever. It was the Ethernet cable. It came with my internet or whatever from the internet provider, but I don't have one anymore. I'm planning on buying one. I kept putting it like I had it on my Throne wish list, like featured, but it's like so cheap. I can't even put it as a featured item on my Throne wish list because it's only like less than $10, so I can't show it up here. Unfortunately, either way, I should considering I have a little bit of money now, I should just get it myself. But I wasn't even prioritizing it. You can't really talk about the audio working completely perfect. Of course it is. Either way. Thanks for letting me know. I appreciate it. I was really about to play Pokemon today, but that's just not gonna happen, unfortunately. Oops. Sorry. I had to open the I had to open the web page with Pokemon Ruby on it and I had to close it. And it like auto plays and pauses when you open and close the game or just the Chrome page at all. And so the music is also very choppy, so it sounds very demonic. So apologies for that. Anyway, but yeah. Anyways, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I really hoping my show would be better. I also was trying to mess with my camera because I don't know why the light and the colors and shit in here makes it look as though like everything in here is like I'm looking like very bright right now. I couldn't like adjust the brightness, couldn't adjust anything to make it like better. It just every single thing I adjusted, just all this is still glowing like this. Oh, welcome to Elotetta. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. If y'all can see me and hear me still. But yeah. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I was going to play some Pokemon, but that won't be happening until I get myself an Ethernet cable. That is the new job. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're looking very smart, to be honest. Very smart. Thanks, I appreciate that. Looking very smart. Looking very bright. Oh, okay, I see. I'm like, what is a? I'm thinking. I'm like, now Tara over here dressed like business casual with a cardigan and like no glasses and everything, and I'm like, okay, well, she look like she dressed smart. I don't know about me, but okay, all right, I get it. It's one of those funny white people jokes you got. But thank you so much for the congrats. I'm the but I apologize. Thank you for the congratulations on the job. It's really nice. I honestly, I really wanted to jump right into job shit with a full time job and just overdoing it, working myself and shit. That's what I wanted, just because, well, not just money, but I felt like that's what I had to do, and I didn't think I should, give us the time to like get back into a job, like have some patience before I get right back into this very exhausting activity, which is employment. And I'm really grateful to have chosen this job over the other ones because last before this job started this week, last Monday I was working a job that I also had gotten hired for. It was also a similar customer service ish call center type job at a different company, of course, and it was very mid. Not to mention that the experience with traveling, taking two buses for 2 hours away to go here, it was ass. I hated it. Not white people jokes. I'm screaming. But no, I'm like really glad that I chose this place because yeah, the pay isn't going to be as good every time because I'm getting paid more than I was at the other place, but I'm working less hours entirely. But I don't care about that, to be honest. I'm glad I gave myself that patience. I wasn't like, oh, I'm being lazy by only working. It's not even a fully part time. It's like less than part time hours technically. But I'm glad I gave myself that because I'm already exhausted. I can't imagine how I'd feel if I was taking 2 hour buses to a job to work 8.5 hour shifts and then missing every meal of the day. I can't imagine how I'd feel if that was the case for me. I'd probably feel horrible, to be honest. But either way, I definitely would. So I'm really proud of myself for choosing that ease, even though it felt like maybe too easy, or whatever. I'm glad I did it anyway. Let me fix my camera. Ah, yeah, choosing myself. Welcome in, Jakara. Thank you for acknowledging yourself as a bot. Oh, I keep forgetting you have a different color now. Wow. It's nice. Especially with the chocolate milk, it looks like mint chocolate. Oh, wait, that's not chocolate, that's banana. Oh, interesting. Mint banana. That sounds like that would either be weirdly good or like very cursed drink. But yeah, welcome in. What's this? Makuhita, gut Pokemon. Psychic. Oh, okay, I see. Let's see. Weekly quest Pokemon. What is the quest? I've not been paying attention actually. Do I have Makuhita? If we were to play Pokemon Ruby right now, Makuhita's on my team is like honestly ride or die because I've needed a fighting type so bad. I'm gonna ass whooped by Brawly, bitch. Girl, it was wild. He's beat my ass up. It was bad. But I needed a fighting type so bad. I had all like electric, water, whatever. All right, let me get an Ultra Ball. I don't have Makuhita. Get on my team, Makuhita, with your cute little bun head. Those hours such a good idea. Working is so fucking hard and life running, I swear. It really is. Even now, I'm only working 4.5 hours, 4 days a week, but it still feels like a lot. But I have to remind myself, like, oh, I deserve to ease into this. I shouldn't just launch right into the hardest job. Like that's what I did when I was working at Target for like 1 or 2 days last year. It was like literally this it was like the 20, I don't know, it was sometime maybe in the right probably this time, literally almost this day, a year ago, I was literally working at Target and destroying my fucking body. I was like shocked by how horrible I felt, how hard it was on my body and shit. And for whatever reasons that's the case. But literally I just jumped right into that shit and I definitely should not have. If you got 10 mono-type Pokemon by Sunday night, you'll get a Magnezone. Magnezone. I've heard of that. I don't remember what Magnezone is though. Like oblong, kind of football shaped Magnemite or whatever, but it's just one is big. You've seen it before. I'm going to Google that. Kara's trying to explain it to me in case you couldn't hear her. I don't. I'm confused. I'm confusion. Magnezone. Oh, you got it. I got yay! Then there's me launching myself into work the second I got approved and doing hella 12-hour shifts, working 55 hours 1 week. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of car. I mean, I know your job already makes you work a little more hours because you have 10-hour shifts, but that's a lot. Oops, hold on, wrong one. Where is that media? Ah, no, wrong one. No, not Discord. Probably should have checked that out before I just switched over, but whatever. Close. There. Alright. Magnezone. What the fuck? I've never seen this thing before. Maybe I did. Is this an old Pokemon? Oh, it is old, isn't it? Hmm. This image looks old. No, you can be that old. What the fuck? What is this Pokemon? Pokemon Sword and Shield? What the fuck? I never heard of this thing. That's weird as hell. Interesting. But what? This is old. No, it actually isn't old. It looks like it's drawn in Nino apps. Probably fan art. Pokemon Go? Who made this? Pokemon Fusion? Yeah, of course. Anywho. Yeah, I don't recognize this Pokemon at all. But cool, I'll take one. Alright. Magnemite, Magneton, Magnezone. It's a new evolution. Ooh, a new evolution. That's cool. I haven't seen those in a hot minute. I remember when I was watching Pokemon, the Pokemon cartoon anime as a kid, and I think was it Pokemon, I don't know what season, but with the one with May and her brother Max or whatever the fucking name was. Anyway. But I remember they started introducing those pre-evolutions, like Mime Junior and who's the Munchlax. And I was like, what the fuck? Like this is cool. I actually like this. That's really interesting. And I don't know, we've gone so far now. It's honestly all the pre and post and the fucking what are they called? What somebody last time I played Pokemon fuck Scarlet on stream. Somebody mentioned these other type these like different fucking universe Pokemon or some shit. I don't know what they're fucking called. Oops, next song. But yeah, so there's that. It's been I've been collecting a lot of overtime, so these stupid apartment complexes set me as a resident. Oh wow. I'm confused. Are you not making enough money already? Like, I don't believe you aren't. Like, if anything, apartments regional variants, yeah, whatever those are called. They use a different word, like the actual term for some of these, not the regional variants, but um, like I think y'all were talking about it. You and Gabriel were talking about the fact that there are Pokemon who are like something about like Gallade, right? How Gallade is was that the one? I'm thinking of the Pokemon Gallade particularly, not the gender not the gender of the Pokemon being relevant, but it's just some of them are like, man, whatever. I don't know. No, not a little. I don't fucking remember how to describe it. It's not necessarily the weird dinosaur Suicune type shit. It's just like there are different. Maybe I'm thinking of kind of a Alolan Paradox. Paradox, yeah. I don't know what the Paradox shit is because I didn't get that far in the game yet. But yeah, the Paradox Pokemon. I still don't fully know what Paradox Pokemon are. Like it's been too long. My brain has forgotten. But yeah, those ones. The one I applied to was literally only 1.5 times the rent. 1.5 times the rent. Now, I'm hearing a lot of apartments saying shit like that, like you take like 3 times, 1.5 times, blah blah blah, the rent. But a lot of apartment complexes will take literally fucking anybody. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, we're not talking about making 1.5 times the rent. What is one? And like, I mean, I know what one, but like 1.5. What are y'all charging? Man, whatever. I don't got to get into apartment shit right now. I'm trying to get out of the place that we're currently at. Damn, damn. Like being in a shelter and shit, especially lately, has been extremely exhausting. Like, wow, horde. Especially the past few days and shit. People have been acting up, like acting up and shit. There's some lady living here who's those are fucking freaks. What's this? Oh, music playing. Anyway, um, I'm weak. I'm usually faster to catch on than that. Man, it has not been a good time living here. Not to mention yesterday I fucking went to the grocery store. I went to there's like a lot of stores in the area we can walk to, of course, but I walked with a friend to this place and it's like a mostly Mexican grocery store. And so because of that, people not everybody there speaks English, unfortunately. And because of that, like I happened to I didn't grab a cart. I just carried my tote bag over my shoulder. The tote bag is not like a regular tote bag, it's more of like a beach bag or whatever. Anyway, it sticks out a little bit, but it doesn't matter because it's tote bag and shit. Anyway, I was looking in some aisles for like I don't know chips or something. So I was sitting my back to the aisle behind me, and I turn, and my toe I hear something fall, like something got knocked over, and the only thing I can recall as far as what was behind me is that the whole aisle, as I was walking in, I noticed a bunch of fucking wine and liquor bottles, and I was just like, "Oh my fucking god!" Like, and before that, right after that area, I saw a big bottles of Jarritos, which are like a pop that are usually in these glass bottles, but they're giant bottles, and they were like I don't know. I think the big bottles were plastic maybe, but I don't know. I just heard something fall, and then I heard things fall, but it was like, okay, I'm hearing things falling. They're kind of clacking against each other, but like not breaking. And then I hear something break, and in my pants, the back of my fucking Crocs, my socks, and my like legs get wet. And I was like, oh my fucking god. And by the time when it stops, I turn around, I look, and like I had knocked over. I'm thinking I knocked over a whole fucking row or some shit. The bag just nudged some of the bottles, and so it knocked like two bottles off. They didn't break. They just like kind of spilled or whatever, open or out, and then one bottle shattered, and it was like all on the floor, the glass and shit. And there were some kids in the aisle too. And surprisingly, they spoke English, and they were like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." Like, there's a glass and shit on the floor though. And I actually realized after I got home and like, well, home. I got back after a bunch of stupid bullshit that happened at the shelter. Took my socks off and I had like shards of glass in my socks. I'm like, wow, that's great, super fun. Love that for me. Anyway, losing my last check was rent. Ugh, God, I hate that. That's wait. Mm-mm. I have to think about it. If I in my current job, my rent used to be my entire paycheck, like a two weeks paycheck, would be rent, and yeah, my whole month's paycheck would be rent. Actually, so I guess that probably wouldn't work out too well for most places. Huh. Anyway, it's because they recommended rent. It's because it's recommended that rent is like 30% of your income. 30%, girl, shut the hell up. Maybe y'all stop raising the fucking rent. We wouldn't have to make sure it's 30%. You should make sure it's 30% of my income. How you expect me to plan for my rent to be 30% when everybody keeps fucking raising the rent? Bitch. Which is why they ask for terms of rent, kind of your third income. So a third of your income. Now, why does it matter to you if I can't eat? If I'm like, barely bathing. As long as I get the money, that's all that matters. Don't worry about it. Y'all don't gotta worry about it. You don't check for me. Anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, no, that was no fun. And then I had a friend drop off like a bunch of clothes or whatever for us. And we can't just take stuff. Unfortunately, at the shelter, we can't just bring stuff in, especially when it comes to clothes. It has to go into has to be sanitized first. And um, their little sanitation room was fucking down yesterday, like all day. And so we didn't know that until before they shut up. We were like, "Hey, can we throw stuff in the sanitation room?" They're like, "Yeah, sure." And then we were like, "Okay," so we start carrying bags in. And then after we get all the bags inside, they're like, "Oh, hey, the sanitation room is closed. Like, sorry. Basically, we won't know if it's like cool to use until until tonight." And I was like, I think it's like fucking 2 in the afternoon right now. Like, how the fuck? I can't wait till the nighttime and shit. And so we have to put everything back into their car, and I have to reschedule for another day. But I'm like, with the amount of clothes that we currently have and available options as far as washing them, or the not available options, the limited option when it comes to washing them, it'd be really great if we could just like have extra clothes right now. But yeah, I love being cock blocked out of clothes and things that I'm in dire need of. It's really fun. Either way, I'm just grateful that we have like clothes on the way to us at least. Also, another really awesome thing though. Um, so me and Tara were able to. We didn't raise money for. I got paid from like a couple different. I got paid from the one job I quit, like Patreon, and then like people who we know also had given us like money, which is here at the shelter. Like we actually have a bit of camaraderie here. People had given us money toward our coach, so we were literally able to get enough money together to buy ourselves some coats. So yay! Also, I learned that our friend also was offering to, or had it thrown in some like hoodies and other like jackets for us and that those bundles of clothes, which is we extremely necessary. We were so lucky that these past 2 weeks have been very warm. It was upcoming week is supposed to be warm, which is, I guess on point as far as fall goes, but not as far as winter. And you know how Omaha likes to jump right into fucking winter and shit. Like no fall anymore, just straight up winter. And so I'm really grateful for that and really glad these coats are gonna be on the way here sometime soon. But yeah, you don't believe how fucking hard it is to get in touch or get a hold of fucking codes for fat bitches. I know not fucking 1X and shit, but like actually fat bitches to get some fucking codes. It's a fucking struggle. That shit is like so expensive. It was like $239 per coat, right here. Um, with the sale. No, no, no. I mean on phone. Yeah, I think you're right. 230, almost 250 bucks for a fucking single coat for a fat bitch. That's crazy. That's like literally insane. What's even the most expensive coat, Arthur? Yeah, and this coat ain't about to change my life. It's about to fit me for maybe probably I don't know how long, maybe a season, maybe a year or two. I have no fucking clue. This shit better last for a hot minute. I swear to God, like this shit, I'll take it back. I'll carry that shit back. Like, please don't play with me. Let me find out this shit is like cheap and thin. Yeah, I'm raising hell. But either way, honestly, a lot of shit I like to complain about right now. It's kind of hard to feel grateful for some things, but at least we have jobs and shit, and housing options are becoming more available to us. But yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm grateful to have a job though, because it's really given us the time and the ability to be away from the shelter for a long period of time. And I really like that because man, especially as of lately, it's been people have been coming in and out probably because of the winter time, and so they have to legally house people, give some people housing options in Nebraska because of the weather and being so cold. And God, it's just horrible. Also, some people, not people coming in and out, but also like the fucking chaos and shit that's being caused because of it. Like man, it truly makes me hate being here for like just in general. To be honest, it makes me really not want to like stay living here. Really makes me want to look for other like housing options. Ooh, Pokemon coming soon. But either way, damn, I'm really hoping to be able to play a game and shit today because I don't really like just sitting around. Well, I don't necessarily particularly enjoy just chatting all stream. I definitely enjoy being able to get into a game and shit. So it's kind of ooh, it's a muck, a weekly quest Pokemon. But I really prefer to like do some sort of activity or something. But yeah, I've not really been in a place to like shit out. It's been a really busy week, as you can imagine. Went off a muck. Wow. We just started a new jobs, and so it's just been that's been like exhausting and tiring and stuff. But on top of that, and all the exhaustion that comes from that, we've also just generally been busy trying to get other shit ironed out for ourselves and stuff here. Um, housing options and all kinds of stuff. Not to mention just regular regular. There's other stupid petty drama from having to live with, you know, in a shelter with probably 300 other people. Yeah, not fun. Not 300. Not 300, including men and families. And I don't think so, but there are people that live in the apartments. Okay. Um, but yeah, not fun. Not really enjoying this to be honest. To be honest, I just came here to just enjoying hanging out and shit. Sorry, people texting me. Anyway, but yeah. Ooh, I caught the muck. All right, nice. Um. Oh no, you just missed it. Damn. What was I gonna say? Hmm, hmm, something I just. Well, I guess our new jobs have been nice. It's been like very much information overload. They're definitely trying to throw as much information as they possibly can at us as fast as possible without really any concern of whether it's gonna stick or not. Because we know we have ample opportunities to learn. But for me, the way I learn, I like to actually take my time and like take notes and kind of that helps me actually adjust to learning stuff. When you kind of just throw as much shit at me as possible without giving me any time to prepare or like take notes and whatever, it does get very frustrating. It makes me like I literally can't keep up with whatever and like kind of disconnect from whatever we're trying to do at this point in time until it's over, which is a bit disappointing and frustrating. But I get that, like we have plenty of time to kind of understand it and learn it. Like it's only been the first week and shit, but it definitely can be a bit frustrating. Considering we're gonna start doing phone training and stuff soon, which almost feels a little too soon considering what little we've learned so far. But either way, um, what was I going to say? Oh, so on the topic of throne, let me see, exclamation point throne. Oh yeah, oh there it is. Okay. Oh, anyways, so I have a Throne wish list, and to talk a little bit about Throne. Throne is a secure gifting platform where you can purchase me items from my wish list of items. No matter big or small, any and all purchases are super duper appreciated. And there's a link to my Throne wish list there. But I have a new featured item for my Throne wish list right here. You can see all the images flipped, but either way, that you can probably barely see. But it is the Hades triptych set. So like back when Hades announced they had a fan gamer collaboration. Fangamer is a website that essentially sells merch for video games, but oftentimes a lot of the really popular games are indie stuff. And they'll sell like a lot of not just typical shit, like kind of the t-shirts and fucking I don't know. It's all kinds of really cool shit. So they're selling Nendoroids right now for Hades. They do a lot of customized stuffed animals. And so if you guys remember back when I bought Tierra, that little gator plush, I also got it from Fangamer. And so I got my Cerberus plush from Fangamer. And did I get anything else Hades related? I don't remember. Either way, um, but all those items came from Fangamer, and they had an item on it that I really, really wanted, which was a Hades triptych set. And if they hadn't sold out so fucking fast, I would have bought it. And I understand why they sold out so fast because they're Giclée prints, which are like extremely high quality prints that are supposed to last for a long time. And but they've been gone for like 2 years. They were sold out for like ever. It's a long ass fucking time. These things have been gone, and I was like, wow, I can't believe this shit. I don't believe they're bringing this shit back. And then lo and behold, earlier this week, I checked my email, or Tierra checked her email, and then I checked my email, and they sent an email saying, "Hey, the not Giclée, these are just regular, I guess, standard type quality prints are available again." And when I was in an apartment, I really, really wanted them because I was like, "When am I going to put them and shit? I'm going to get them framed." But then I said the money for that. I mean, they're really expensive, like $200, something like that. But I still wanted them. But now they're back, and they're also much cheaper. I can't remember how much they are actually. Off the top of my head, I think less than $100, $75, something. I don't remember. Either way, it's a triptych set, and if you don't know what triptychs are, they're essentially three artworks that are meant to be displayed in sequential order next to each other. Oftentimes, triptychs are like one entire image, but split into three separate canvases or something. But yeah, essentially what that is. And I've had my eye on that for a long time, and so definitely wanted to get that for myself as a gift. But I'm also like, I'm kind of in a homeless shelter right now. I cannot possibly do anything with this triptych set. I mean, I probably would put it in storage, obviously, but either way, it's something that I've really been wanting to get and wanted for a long time. So I'm excited about that. If you're interested in contributing toward that, then you can find out my throne wish list. But yeah, um, I'll see the link there. Uh, jointhrone.com. Oh, they've changed their website link multiple times. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, that's basically it. Um, and what else is there? Something else new. Oh, I still have a new coffee goal. Not necessarily for rent or any sort of bills and stuff because we luckily will be getting paid by our new job. Let's see, toward the end of the month, and so luckily before bills come out. So I'm happy about that. Looking forward to that. But I was like, okay, well, I don't really need a coffee goal because I haven't needed anything for the most part. But I had to set up another coffee goal because I unfortunately, I don't know why. I've been getting from Amazon these kind of cheap earbuds for like the longest for the past few years, and it worked, fine or whatever. They break eventually, whether it be from stepping on them or any stupid thing. But basically, for some reason, this particular set of earbuds, which I've been wearing a lot lately because I'm living in a homeless shelter, even in a bedroom with like 35 other women, because the number keeps increasing for some fucking reason. Even being in a bedroom like that, you have very little privacy, and then also very little quiet, and I need, like, silence, or I'm to not be hearing other people's conversations and other people's noises and the flatulence. Oh, sure, that piss me off. And so I've been wearing them a lot and probably falling asleep wearing them. I don't know why, but they just started acting up one day, and so now, like, this particular earbud doesn't really work sometimes, like, depending on how the cord is angled or whatever, it just kind of get all scratchy, like a radio, and like cut out or whatever. And so I have to be careful about that. And like, I use earbuds for everything, including streaming. Also, just general use of listening to music and avoiding, obnoxious people on the public transportation that I use to take to work. But basically, yeah. So I have a coffee goal of what, $35 for new earbuds, and a little sad face because it is unfortunate. But yeah, you can find that there. That coffee. But you can find that link there. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a little animation too. Yeah, you can find that here. But yeah, what else is there? Mm, um, huh. Oh, I was gonna say, so like Thursday, really weird day. Wait, was it Thursday? It was. Honestly, the past few days, Thursday and Friday have been just ridiculous at like a sitcom level of proportions. Just the kind of shit that's happening. So in addition to knocking a bunch of bottles over at a grocery store, and I having to explain in like broken Spanish that to uh, not a cashier, but somebody who was stocking to a store employee that like, hey, I broke some bottles on the floor. Like I broke some bottles of this pop, like hello or whatever. That was fun. I've had to use had the opportunity to use Spanish a lot lately, which is good, and but also I'm realizing that like aside from just generally feeling like my Spanish isn't that good, just being around it, that my Spanish speaking and stuff like that is not where it used to be. Disappointing, but then I thought myself that also I wasn't actually speaking to people in Spanish. It was mostly just a class format, and maybe there's like lessons where we would listen to stuff and whatever, watch shows and stuff. Like I might just know my Spanish pronunciation, of course, was not as good, but also just generally like what is it like understanding. What's the word where you can like interpretation? I don't know. What's the word where you like I don't know, understanding people or whatever. Comprehension isn't as good as it used to be, which is like disappointing and frustrating. But yeah, either way, I've been able to use quite a bit more Spanish and even be able to communicate. Yeah, comprehension. Um, where I've been able to at least communicate with people, which has been like really nice. And like either way, if it isn't as good as I want it to be, I'm able to communicate with people because many other people couldn't. So yeah, um, and that's been kind of nice lately. But on Thursday, so we've been working this job for the past week, and one thing that I like already knew is that like when I first came into this, I looked at their website before my interview. I saw uh the place that I work does some volunteering at the particular shelter that I live at. And in doing that research, I was like, that's interesting. That'd be kind of awkward. I'm kind of weird if like I just, I just hop on the fucking dinner line or some shit, and then I'm seeing all my fucking other people I work with or who work at the company with me or something like that. That'd be kind of weird. And like, like yeah, whatever. Put the thought out of mind. It's ridiculous. It probably wouldn't happen. And also, like usually when people are providing food, they will say who's providing the food, and so I'm usually aware of it. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be viewed or treated differently for being homeless. Like, it's just a thing like that I'm doing. It's just a part of my life, and I don't want people to be weird about it. It's not like I'm only having conversations about it at my work and my job and shit. If anything, I'm trying to avoid, obviously, because there's a particular perception people have of homeless people. Um, and knowing being here in a shelter too makes me even more aware of how people perceive homeless people. Um, Specifically because a lot of people who are homeless, well, in a particular shelter, yes, but also some shelters not necessarily, but like most people have histories of addiction and or some histories with different particular things, the alcohol or drugs or mental health problems and stuff like that. People kind of attach that narrative to it as to you, a homeless person as well. And so it adds to a greater stigma surrounding being homeless and shit at a particular shelter. And they also like volunteer here, and so it make it really weird to be like, you know, there. It's a huge stigma. That makes it extra weird to be like, living here and shit, eating meals and shit here, and then, Thursday I want to go eat lunch before I go to work because we eat lunch before we go to work, and as I'm on my way into the line or whatever, I recognize somebody, and I'm like, oh, that's my fucking supervisor. Like, I've not met or really talked to a lot of employees and shit here yet, but I know who my supervisor is and my teacher, trainer. And those are the only maybe two people that we've really spoken to at a certain length. And my fucking supervisor is literally in line. And like, yeah, that's great. That was fun. That was nice. I don't think that they were providing the lunch. So who provided lunch and who serves the lunch are different usually. Usually it's just random volunteers, but like somebody else provided the food and he was serving it. And I know that like volunteering is something that they do at that company. It's on a quarterly basis. You have the opportunity to like spend some hours volunteering, which is like, oh, that's cool, whatever. But I did not. I assumed that was going to be happening. That they would give you a heads up. I assume people do it as like a group. Like, oh hey guys, we're gonna be volunteering at wherever, um, whatever day. No, just so you know. But like no, it was just straight up like, oh damn, okay, that's weird and shit. Especially considering I live here. So that was a little awkward and shit. Like I'm not. It's not something that I'm necessarily like holding a lot of what's it called with like holding a lot of I don't know, stress and shit about. Like, I guess it is what it is and shit. And last thing I want to do or feel is that I have to like hide parts of who I am or parts of my life in a place that where my homelessness and other things about me are not relevant and do not apply. Either way, I don't think I even saw him that day at work anyway. And even if I did, like, what are you gonna do? Make it weird and shit? Like, I don't care. Like, bitch, oh yeah, I'm homeless. I'm not gonna stop being homeless because because y'all are made uncomfortable by it. Like, I really don't care. But either way, um, so that was weird. What else happened? Um, I don't know. There's been a lot of shit, honestly, and I haven't even had the time to like, after recovering from work and things, to even just write in my journal about it shit at length. Like, it's been a lot of really kind of stupid drama and rule things and like lack of control and chaos and shit where we live that like we just stayed outside of there yesterday. We were like hanging out nearby and just like we're not there. And then when I did actually come back, shit immediately melted down. Oh, what's this? Gus the floor. I don't think I've seen this Pokemon before. Ooh. Oh, I already have you. I don't think I've seen Pokemon before. Weird. Anyway, but yeah. So that's interesting. Not the most fun, honestly. Not been a great. The week had been okay, whatever, but not been a great past few days, honestly. I definitely want some time away from this place to go do things. But I will say that I'm at least glad that I got paid for my other job today, or not today, yesterday. That was nice to have like a paycheck again. It wasn't much. It was still nice to have that. Hmm. It makes me look forward to eventually getting another job, like getting paid every 2 weeks. Man, I don't think it's a good idea. Here, just chug a squirt of what is this shit? Like those liquid like Mio things, like Crystal Light flavor. Nah, don't start drinking that. Hey, ma'am, girl. Anyways, but yeah, there's been that. She's not listening to me. She's gonna keep drinking it. I'm gonna taste it. It's not bad. Pretty good. Anywho, what? No. Oh, I didn't catch it. Wait, I didn't try to catch it. I lied. Well, yay, Clenny caught it. Woohoo! Congrats. What was I gonna say? Um, damn, what's more shit to like to vibe about? I guess. Wait, how have y'all lives been? Since I honestly been this week kind of ended on a negative note for me. Uh, this week ended on a somewhat of a negative note for me, unfortunately. I've been not fully feeling in the most positive headspace like I was before.
Well, actually, I
Um,
want to talk about our first week of work.
oh, I did a little bit, but I will say that our first week of work has been good. I like how the campus and stuff looks, and so that's really cool. It's nice to. I bought my first ever PC today. Whoa! Yo, congrats! Ooh, do I have like a? Hold on.
Whoa!
Let me see. I need something stronger than this. Secondhand. Oh, either way, my laptop is secondhand. The first ever laptop I bought, and it's been lasting me for how many years? The gaming PC. Ooh, what kind is it? Yeah, yeah. What is it? I've computers and shit. Nobody ever talks about computer anymore. It's like, yeah, it's got a what's it called? Fucking NVIDIA HD game processor card, and the fans are from X, Y, and Z from GeForce, and I have a fucking Alienware shell. It's like, girl, what the fuck does that even mean? I don't know what that fucking means. Either way. No, okay. All right, you don't know. Either way, like, yay, a gaming PC. Ooh, do you have a monitor for it too, or do you just have the PC, the little the computer part of it? I can't believe we're going back to gaming towers, like or computer towers. I mean, particularly like people started out, computer towers, big chunky things, and then it became laptops. Laptop was a new cool thing. The all-in-one computers and PCs, they were chic. Now go back to little the fucking monitors and the towers again. I see. I guess I can understand why people are doing it. It's more of like a trendy. It can be kind of a trendy thing now because you can like dress them up or down and make them cool looking for streams or just for Instagram pictures or whatever. But I'm like, damn. Unfortunately for me, I actually do need like something that's not a laptop. I don't realize a laptop has their own limitations when it comes to I don't know computer things. Yeah, yeah. Claims part of the PC posse with Jakara. Y'all part of the PC posse now. Everybody's getting new PCs. Damn.
That's next. That's next.
That's next. Yeah, that'd be nice. I want to get me a fucking apartment first. Damn.
With the PC.
Yeah, I need an apartment. Also, one thing I'm grateful for is that like we were talking about this, but like if we had gotten these jobs and we're still living in that apartment and weren't living in a shelter, things would be so much more difficult and so much probably worse. I probably feel less happy about the job, more just like, well, barely covers the rent and blah blah, and so you know, it's not really that much money, and we're not be able to qualify for EBT anymore, and so we're gonna lose that sort of income, and so we won't have as much food. It'd be all this like stress and shit like that comes with it, and so I'm glad that we are like here in this place. I don't have the desperation or this like stress that comes with living in an apartment and what we were going through back then. So yeah, I just for a second, but I'm back. It's Ace overall, but the dude was selling it because he built his own PC and looking to upgrade his graphics card. Yeah, see the graphics card. That's what I was talking about. Gaming card. This is what it said in the ad. Oh, ad. G, GeForce, GeForce.
GeForce. Yeah.
I know. GTX 1650 Intel i5 for 8 GB sticks of RAM, 32 in total. Huh. 2666 MH. I don't know. Two Noctua NF A9 FLX and one front, one back terabyte hard drive, Windows 11. Windows 11. Oof. I heard Windows 11 is not very good. It's like another language to me. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that means. I have to like. I was talking to Fairbender because he was trying to offer, not trying to. He was offering me his like old PC he didn't use, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he sent me like the specs, which I'm like, what does that mean? He sent me the specifications, and I had to literally just like forward that to my like former boss, and like he had to kind of translate that for me. And I was like, oh, so it's good. Like, like I don't know what this means and shit. Like I have no clue. And then also like game monitors and stuff nowadays have to have a certain like refresh rate and like some other like acronym, three-letter acronym that is something important for like computer shit. When it comes to gaming and streaming and shit, I'm just like, girl, this is too much. Damn. But I checked with someone who was actually computer savvy, and they were like, for 600, that's a steal. So I went for it. Oh, good. Oh, that's good. Huh. I always like that. I would like to hear that. Like, I don't fuck this shit mean. So somebody's like, oh, that's really good. I'm like, well, I'll take it. Yeah, girl sounds great to me. Damn, 600 for a computer. That's a good deal. Because, usually just some shit like that's like 1,000 at least.
Over.
over 1,000, obviously,
Some
but
laptops go for 1,000, so that has to be way over.
my laptop was more expensive than that. But it's crazy. I know computers technically need more, but yeah. And like for real, anything is an upgrade over this 13-year-old laptop. 13? Damn. What's the year? 2023? 13 years? What the hell? 300. That's fucking 2013. You was like I was what were we in like high school?
No,
We were freshmen.
13 years. It's 2023 right now.
Oh,
That's
13 years, sorry.
Yeah, so 2010.
2010. Ew. That's even older. That's pre-Obama. Wait, no, it's not. That's during Obama. Anyways, you had a fucking Obama laptop. That's crazy. Wow. It's really that's probably not, I'm sure it's not that bad, but like especially when it comes to computer and tech and shit and how fast things upgrade, it has to be like, oh, I lose at Obama. You're not even you're Canadian. But I don't know. A Trudeau? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I got going on there. But damn. Yeah, I bought a pre-built for 600 and don't even got all that. Wow. What the fuck? Damn. I don't know nothing about that, but that shit sounds like scams. People would be skimming with these computers and shit. Especially for people who want to play games, who want to game and stream. Yeah, Trudeau. How long has he been there? Is he like as far as I'm concerned, he's just like always been there and shit. Like a vampire on a throne, not aging. I'm just like, how long is he I was trying to say that the French guy, but no, I'm like, no, this is Canada, so they're not that. Stephen Harper for Trudeau. Stefan Harper? Sounds like a basketball player. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't. Was he good? I don't know. How long has Justin Trudeau even been here? There. Has he been like? Is he like? Wasn't he there when Obama was there? That's a long time. What are your presidencies like? Y'all got 4 years there too? How did that work? Well, like Steven. Sounds like Steven. Man, what put an A in it for? That's boring. What the heck? Yeah, do you do elections every 4 years? Because he's like the prime minister. He's not really he's not the president, so that's
The
not
prime
the.
minister is the president of their country.
Hmm, I know, but the queen is technically still the ruler. Whoever's not the queen, the next person after the queen, whatever, she's dead. Um, does the queen have to choose the prezi? Not the prezi. Nah, it's pronounced even okay. Harper was really terrible. Just a few steps below what Trump was like. I kind of figured Trudeau has issues, but he's way better than Harper was. Yeah, and a lot of people think that he's like he and other things in Canadian politics and government are just like pretty clean and amazing and like so much better. It's like in comparison, yeah. In comparison to us, yeah. Definitely without their problems. I personally think that a lot of people, especially Americans, look highly upon him because he's like attractive, conventionally attractive to a certain extent. So it's like, yeah, we like him. What the heck? He's so cool. Yes, we have a liberal, NDP, conservative, Green Party.
I think NDP is independent.
I was NDP independent. I was like National Democratic Party. Like,
Stop.
I don't know. What was I gonna say? Interesting. Like America. Yeah, but we only have like two parties though, in real life.
Majority is a two-party system. But well, okay, but liberal and conservative aren't parties. They're I mean, at least in America, they're not parties. They're like distinctions, like kind of political alignments. They're not really like parties. Democrat is more liberal, I guess, and Republican is more conservative. So I mean, but it's basically the same type of shit. Well, maybe it's well, fuck it. Whatever.
Interesting. Liberal is what we all want for the world. Conservative is like Trump. I'm guessing that like similar to American politics, Justin Trudeau. I mean, actually, I don't know. Like, I find that like interestingly enough, we talk about liberal and stuff. Democrats aren't necessarily liberal. It's more so like they're leaning into liberal ideologies so that they can get like votes, but then they kind of want to do the same political things or similar political ploys and things like that that conservatives, well, Republicans do, but like except they try to be like less like more coy and like less obvious about it. Anyways, this is a whole separate conversation and shit. Either way, interesting. A lot of yeah, it's sure a lot of parties you got there. Wow, good for you guys. We either have to choose one or the other most of the time, or else we can't vote. And if you don't choose Democrat or Republican, then you can't vote in certain like elections. It's like, oh, that's nice. But oh, what was I gonna say? How did I get the conversation? I don't remember. But yeah, either way, our first week of work has been good. I can't wait to not have to train and shit all the time. Also, I do kind of hate that we work so late. Like, it kind of sucks coming back home and it's like already dark and shit. But like, at least, well, I guess one thing I'll say, if I was living in this apartment in this shelter, I would be getting up late and shit and just be up all night. But unfortunately, that's not the case, and so I have to be awake from like 5 a.m. until I get off work and get back and eat at like maybe 10 p.m. And that's not fun for my schedule or just anything in general. And so don't love that. But either way, the place has been okay. Like I said, it's like very much information overload, and so that makes it very unfun. But I'm sure it'll get better though. And even then beyond that, I'm like, oh, this is good money, but I want to get more. And it's a little frustrating because I feel like I have to kind of hold my horses and shit. Like I really want to kind of rush into more money. I understand exactly what you're saying, you big stuff. But ours are really called Liberal Party of Canada, Conservative Party of Canada. Yeah, that's so interesting. LPAC and CPAC or something like that. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, speaking of, let me do a shout out. Hold on, y'all been sitting here all the time. I haven't shouted nobody out. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Land B PC. Yeah, did I? Oh, I thought I did it wrong. Oh my god, I was like, did I spell this shit wrong? Oh, you did. Oh, wait, did I actually do a shout out?
No, I did.
Oh, thanks for doing that, Tier. Yes, everybody, please do go follow Clanny. I haven't been able to pop into hang out your streams as long, I think, because last time we streamed, I was at work. But it was a good time, though. It's been nice hanging out in your streams and shit in the evening times. I'd be at work, I'm just like, who's live right now that I can watch? Like, this shit sucks. You got a 20-minute break. Not, it doesn't suck, but no, but it's nice. Yes, also thank you for shouting out Jakara. We can't do the big shout out for Jakara yet. It's gonna be like, you have to wait a little bit longer. But yeah, and I'll do that when we're done. But yeah, Jakara's been streaming, Cooney and Clanny have been streaming. Scroll up, scroll up. Why won't let me scroll?
Moonstone Island.
Moonstone Island. Hater. Ooh, what's this? Weekly quest Pokemon. A Pinkerton. Oh, you're a different kind of Pinkerton. Aren't there like a bunch of different versions of Pinkerton?
No, I
That
think
sounds like
the less evolved version.
maybe. I'm trying to catch it anyway. Yeah, just in case. No, why is my connection so bad? Ugh, God. I'm sorry about streaming. It feels so awkward still sometimes. It feels like that. Especially, like, I definitely felt awkward because, like, I didn't have, like, well, I had people who streamed I hung out with, so, and for people I knew outside of streaming who streams I would go to, but, like, at that point, I wasn't really, like, a part of a stream community and shit. I was kind of just, like, there. I was, like, a regular in really most communities, and so I kind of came in and was like, people were coming here expecting art, because I was doing art when I first started streaming. Not doing art and streaming, but just generally was an artist, mostly just that. I wasn't really into the whole streaming thing, and so yet. And so people would come in and be like, it'd be new people mostly. Some people were like people who I kind of knew, but most of the time it's just newer people because people who are actually on Twitch, like actually utilize Twitch regularly. Even I was utilizing Twitch regularly for entertainment and streams. But yeah, when I started streaming, there was not really a lot of like people I knew and shit. I wasn't really in any communities, and so it was really weird, kind of awkward. But I'm glad I stuck it out. To meet all these really awesome people and to be able to have a space, a little corner of the internet to hang out. Yeah.
Oh, another good thing. More good news. We got winter coats.
Yeah.
We ordered them. We don't know if they're gonna fit, but we ordered them.
Yeah. So if y'all hear Tiara, which I mentioned a little bit, but we have ordered some winter coats. So I was happy about that. I mentioned this earlier, Tiara. Did you hear me or were you listening to something?
No, I probably was um, reading or.
Oh, you were reading.
Anywho,
Anywho,
I'm reading a book.
Tiara's currently reading a book, which is new. What's the book called, Tiara?
Oh yeah, I'm reading a book. I just picked it up today. Feel the cover. It's called Her Own Happiness.
Speaking of, this book is the main character is a fat black femme, also queer. I think that not only do we love it, but I think that Jakar, I think you would also like this book.
Mm-hmm.
Good book so far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tara really likes it. She's reading out loud. It's been nice. Well, I've been
They,
playing Fortnite.
yeah, the book takes place in 2021. Is when the beginning of the story takes place. I haven't gotten super far yet. Um, and it I believe so. They're both the main character is a millennial. She describes herself as, and so is this other character who's like the story also follows, but he mentioned being 25. I'm like, you're 25 in 2021. Yeah, I guess you'd be a millennial. Yeah.
Okay, I guess so. Young millennial, but yeah. I did check out the
Mm-hmm.
most random. Well, I checked out the most random books of black women on the cover of it. Work, and it worked.
Mm-hmm.
That should be working on me,
Mm-hmm.
especially fat black women.
Mm-hmm.
So work. But it'd be hard finding books. I'd be looking at the covers. Like I don't be reading. I'm not reading synopses and
I
shit.
read the back of it, but if the back only has like reviews, I'm like, I'm not putting up this
Mm-mm.
cover to
This
read.
cover ain't nice. Probably not picking it up. That's the name in Discord, so I can look it up. All right. Yeah, go ahead and do that to you. But yeah, either way, it seems really cool so far. It's really fun. But yeah, what was I gonna say?
I got one $50 and a premiere ball.
Wow, one $1. Also, if you're in the Pokemon community game Discord, make sure you do your Poke Daily. Try mine. My Poke Daily. Wait, let me go ahead and
I've never seen a worse
you can do Poke Daily with
prize.
me. Man, Poke Daily, where are you? There it is. Poke Daily. There it is. My community
Oh,
game.
Betty's event is tonight.
Oh, first we missed tonight. Oh shit, forgot. For those of you who aren't aware, let me hold up. Let me do my Poke Daily first, and then we'll talk about Corbati.
I saw I had a message and I was like, what is this?
Poke
Who is this?
Daily. Yeah. Woo! I got a rare reward. 673 Poke Dollars, 3 Phantom Balls, 2 presents. Present. And 3 Great Balls. What's a present? Oh. Oh, Claire reacted. Like, who reacted? Of course, I should have known about the Dr. Krabby emote. Who was this? Who's this poor soul that got a premiere ball underneath me? Oh, what the? Okay, daddy. Uh oh. Look at all you commons. What is with the? Hello? My name is Granny Puncher. What is this? What the fuck? Wait, they got cool. They got better shit than I did. They got a Wonder Pass. Hey, what is a level ball? Pokemon game is rigged. Damn, that's rough. $99 and $93. Imagine you get $93 and someone else got like just 6 more after you, right after you. I can literally watch Pokemon community game shit all day. Like it just ugh.
Take a stream of it.
I can literally watch this shit all day and it's just commentary. I don't know if we're technically allowed to stream in the. I'm gonna get up out of here. Either way, but no, that's hilarious. Oh, wait, who clipped that? Yeah, as long as the right Pokédot works right. I think I remember Tierra saying that. Anywho, anyways, but yeah, um, we just got some codes, and I'm looking forward to it. Do I have to link to it? I'd have to bring it up on Chrome. Either way, I don't love how the coats look. I'm not necessarily here for a fashionable coat. I don't think that would work because it gets horribly cold here, in Omaha in the winter. You know, easily, quickly below, negative temperatures. Not to mention, in addition to the negative temperatures, where the area there we're in, it can be very, very windy and a lot of steep hills and shit. So, oh, you know what? In addition to needing like coats, we really do need to get some like better shoes or something. I think that's a necessity. I thought I'm doing a lot of walking as far as like going to work, but I'm going to go to places, girl. Just works too in a few weeks. I would just write Polka Dot all the time. Wow. Pokey shoplift. What the pokey shoplift? How does that work? Wait, what the not shoplift ultra balls? If that actually worked and like it didn't actually spend Poké dollars, that'd be crazy. Not Pokey shoplift. That's crazy. Wow. Every time I say your name in lowercase, I read Clanny B then PC. I guess you do have a PC now, so you really are Clanny B then PC. It counts Poke Shop, right? If I God forbid I spell it a little bit wrong, all of a sudden it doesn't understand what I'm doing. It tells me that I can't use that command. Bullies. Clanny B with the PC. What was I gonna say? What's wrong? Whatever. Anyways, but yeah. I enjoy being able to stream and shit and have some time away from people. But also just being able to like have some time away to just like check in with people and shit. I feel like I oftentimes forget to post on social media and share what we're doing, what's going on and shit. But I really do enjoy being able to check in with people and see what all's going on.
We've met some really amazing people.
We've met some really awesome, amazing people who we are gonna be having friendships with for like the rest of our fucking lives while here. Which is like I don't know. I would say like, well, duh, because we're fucking amazing people. But like, it's not easy. Quite easy to come by. Also, we're in a space that is like mostly white. Who was surprised that the homeless shelters and shit are mostly occupied by white people? Anyways,
Occupied by you said?
Yes, mostly occupied and run by white people. Who was surprised by that? Anyways, but yeah, um, what's going on? Oh, okay. Anyways, anyway, but yeah,
We're in the library. It's weird.
yeah, it's weird streaming in a library. This isn't the normal room I would use. The room we wanted was occupied, and I wanted that room because it's just a solid wall behind. There's no like window. Like obviously, if there are people back here, I feel weird about streaming because I don't want people in my videos. But yeah, I'll share an update about my work crush that I'm manifesting besides. We just talk a lot at work and accidentally be making him late coming back. I'm not making him late. Wow, it's funny. And that's something. I remember, I think on Twitter, one of my mutuals, she's Japanese, and she talked about like how she met her husband, and their story and shit was very very complicated, like complex, and it covered a large amount of years. What happened, Tyranny?
I took my shoe off, my
No.
slipper off, and I put my foot down, and my toe, like my cuticles and my toe, literally fucking slammed right into the fucking wheel of the fucking chair.
Oh damn. But yeah, her story was interesting. Like she'd met her now husband like at work and shit, and like it was wild back and forth, and like over a span of years, she'd left the job or whatever, and they reconnected and shit. Like it's a wild, a really like she said it was like a story like out of a manga, and it definitely is. It's so entertaining. He forgets the time. I am being delusional. I don't know that's a delusional.
That's not delusional. That literally is just the unconfirmed truth.
Yeah, like
I mean, it's not actually not unconfirmed. It's true. It literally is what's happening.
If he really didn't want to talk to you, he would not let you make him late. Just saying.
Yeah.
If he really did not want to talk to you, if he did not want to be around you, he would not literally let you make him late. So you would put your job at risk. So or whatever happens when you're late. I don't know. I'm new to this. I'm listening to Jimmy out to Naruto music. Anywho, but yeah, things have been pretty good, honestly. Now I'm feeling better. Well, now that I get to vent about shit, I do feel a little bit better about our circumstances. Shit has been weird and annoying, like being at the shelter though, more annoying than usual, which is definitely pisses me off. I wish police could just come to this place and yank all the fucking crazy people out. Unfortunately, to use that word as such, is applicable, but anywho, in the meantime, these have been pretty cool. Nice having EBT. Our EBT got cut. Speak of the devil. Anyways, EBT has been cut.
Not completely.
Not completely, but it's been cut like more than in a very severe way. So we don't know how we're supposed to get it back. Like, we're now employed. Technically, our EBT we should get more back than we did before. Your thing is sticking out the top. Yeah. But either way, um, we get more of that. But either way, since we don't have to buy groceries, it's nice to be able to spend my BT on stuff like candy bars and fucking juice, drinks, like a 13-year-old, instead of having to spend it on like you know things I need to survive. That's cool. At the very end of all of that, though, I'm definitely grateful to be here and shit. I mean, if we weren't at this shelter, we wouldn't have these jobs. We wouldn't have had opportunities. We would have had opportunities to, know, get here and shit. We wouldn't even be in the place we are, like mentally, emotionally, physically, and shit. Um, like what has happened yesterday? I walked with a friend to like a grocery store or whatever, and like I have not done something like that in a long, long ass time. And it was not no little short walk and shit. It was like, oh, it took a bit of time and shit. And proceeded to knock over bottles of soda. But either way, I still made the walk there, and so that was nice. It was enjoyable to be able to, um, do that and not be totally like destroyed and beaten and battered from that. Just considering we're living in the apartment and shit, we were just not really getting out like that, and like we're not leaving unless we literally had to, and that definitely has taken a toll and shit on our physical abilities and shit. But yeah, it's nice to be able to do all that and be able to go to work at a place that has a very beautiful campus and stuff. Great for selfies. Um, but yeah, it's nice. It's really nice to be able to be where we are right now, and I'm really grateful that we have like most of our meals taken care of. If anything, right now I'm just frustrated that I don't have access to chocolate like I want, but either way, I'm grateful that we have things like libraries accessible to us and be able to take buses to get to work, and yeah, yeah, I'm grateful for where we are right now and shit in life. It can be a bit exhausting being where we are, like being around people. But I definitely am trying to figure out different ways to fill up my time. And honestly, I might find myself doing some like I might. I definitely intend to. Yeah, libraries are fucking amazing. Like it's unfortunate that in my city libraries are being like defunded and being purchased by private companies and shit. I have no fucking clue. I honestly feel and fear that like the library system in our city will change in a very like drastic and dramatic way for the worse in next year or so. But at this point in time, I'm very grateful to have these public spaces that are accessible to people and allow me to have a private room to myself. I really am grateful and happy to have that because I need to have time away. Even if we're hanging out with friends from our shelter and shit, we're going to the library and talking. We could talk privately and shit. A Lily Pup in the chat, weekly quest Pokemon. Oh, your normal type, that makes sense. Ooh, do I have you? I'm pretty sure I do. No, I spelled it wrong. Yeah, okay, I do. Oh wait, but I have to catch you, don't I? Let's go to a regular Pokeball. We'll see. I need to go to the library so I can use the driving simulator. Is the driving simulator the library? What the? It's the little things that you realize how lucky you can be. Exactly. It really is little things. It's really been that kind of shit lately that has really kept us like going and kept us motivated and shit and toward improving our lives and shit. Like, and it was hard to acknowledge. Oh wait, we didn't. Let me do the shout out for Jakar. Um, it's why don't you trying to put an apostrophe in it? ah, yeah, go follow Jakara. But it's really been little things and stuff that have really kept us going, and it's kind of wild to recognize the fact that like back where we used to be and shit, like life was so shitty and like horrible in a way that hard to recognize because it wasn't like overt. It wasn't like you know, I I was being screamed at and shit and harassed by mentally ill people and shit. I was look somewhere are here anyway. Um, we weren't experiencing those things, but yet it was still such a like horrible and depleting and like mentally violent time being there. You'd think that it would been like perfect and stuff. We have a place for ourselves and shit, but no, that wasn't the place for us, not the space for us. And so to be where we are now is so much fucking better. And of such a serious and such a real way. And we have so much more community and shit. It's like really everything that we needed, truly, being here. It's really everything that we could have better than we could have asked for, to be honest. I just realized my Fitbit isn't plugged in this whole time. I wasn't even wearing it because I was charging. But either way, it's really been really awesome and just humbling to have the experience of being here. And I'm really grateful for it. But I also am ready to get the fuck ASAP. Just to be honest, like it can be quite exhausting and shit. And even though there are definitely moments where I'm consistently feeling like really happy, really grateful to be here, I'm constantly reminded that this place is not sustainable to live in like long term. And there are people who've been here for like you know years. There are people who've been here for a long fucking time. Probably will never leave this place, unfortunately. But not me though. Y'all be easy. Who's ever streamed in months? It's okay. Months haven't been that long. Fuck, I was just in stream not that long ago. I think. I can't remember. I rarely hop on streams anymore. But speaking of streams, um, our dear Crowbatty is having a birthday stream today. Today's actually Crowbatty's birthday. Hey, come on, do the shout out. Today's actually Crowbatty's birthday. Let me look. See the birthday invite card I received. Yes, today at 7 p.m. Central Time, so a couple hours from now, actually. Kabaddi will have their 30th birthday and medieval creatures game night. Stopping for head empty fun. Don't worry about bringing a gift. Your presence is present enough. So yeah, if y'all are free, freer than you and me, then you should attend Kabaddi's 30th birthday celebration and medieval game night. I think it'll be a good time. And it's 7 p.m. Central, so for me, it's like after dinner time, so I have plenty of time to be able to hang out. My connection isn't ass. But then again, my connection has been really bad for some reason today. I don't know what's the deal. Either way, but yes, please do go check it out. It'll be a good time, goodest time to speak in medieval. Can I do that shout out? Yes. So yes, go ahead and follow Crowbatty and check out their stream. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Damn, I really want to play a game today, but my connection has been really, really bad. Like, I have like 76,000 dropped frames. Like, I don't know if I've even been like, y'all could even see me today, to be honest. I could have been a voice in a head in a frozen picture. I have no fucking clue. But either way, I'm grateful to have this space to hang out and shit. What was I gonna say? Do I have to be back? We have to be back by 4 p.m.? I don't think so, no. Okay, no. Either way, it's been a okay day today. Tried to sleep in as much as I could before bitches woke me up. But yeah, I really want to just have some like a zero pressure suggestion. Yeah, sure. Zero pressure. It's what's that when you like planes go up really high and it's like the G's. Zero G's suggestion.
Zero gravity?
No, okay, no, not gravity. I'm thinking of like when planes or like roller coasters.
Oh, like yeah, G-force.
G-force or something.
Yeah. Yeah, full circle.
I also would have no clue. I'm on audio only right now because my signal sucks. Oh, it's definitely me probably, but damn. Well, audio is nice. I forgot you could do audio only. I try doing that from now on because it'd be eating at my phone. My phone be hot as shit when I'm watching streams. You might be able to run Ruby with no issue if you turn off the webcam. We'll see. Huh? I don't think yeah, I don't think it would work unfortunately. The only reason is because in addition to it already having problems, although Twitch crashed 3 times, it's me. Oh damn. But and the only reason I don't think it would help is because when I'm testing out Ruby before, I tried doing that exact same thing. And for some reason Chrome, I don't know what it is about trying to capture Chrome and OBS. It makes my shit really slow and my computer like the fan starts to run real hot. But usually it'll still work. But for some reason, even last time I tried to stream it, it just started making the whole stream lag like in a really bad way. Like, I'm playing the game and people are just getting like, PowerPoint slide levels of like animation and shit. Like it's just frozen and shit. And so unfortunately I don't know. I don't think it'll work, but I definitely want to try it though. Like the reason I wanted to try, if my Wi-Fi wasn't so bad, my connection was so bad right now, I would actually consider it. Like it's literally since from the second I went live, it was orange. Like green is good. It should say green. It has not been staying green. It's currently green now, and then it's okay now it's yellow, and then it turns yellow and orange and red. And it's been kind of cycling through that. Like I've been streaming for however long. What is this? Like almost 2 hours? Well, not even 2 hours yet. And I already have like 79, almost 80,000 drop frames, which is fucking ridiculous. But still, I unfortunately, I think I definitely need to invest in a Ethernet cable, which I have an Ethernet cable on my throne wish list. If y'all are interested, contributing toward it, it's only like $4. I'll probably end up buying it myself, but still, um, I need to invest in that. But also, I think that would help with my shitty connection, and also would help with at least making it possible to play Pokemon Ruby. My connection is cycling like this. It even affects when I stream stuff like Pokemon, oh, not Pokemon, Tears of the Kingdom. When stuff like this would happen, it would make it almost kind of impossible because it would kind of crash and things like that or disconnect. And so I'm hesitant to think what would happen if I tried to play Pokemon. We already use like a lot of resources on my computer for some fucking reason. I don't know what Chrome's problem is, but yeah, that's entirely fair. You streamed for way longer than me, and you'd absolutely know through experience. I have no clue how it all works. Now I don't really either. Like I'm just like doing things and kind of like slowly pushing the envelope, and it's like, oh, this kind of worked. This is okay. Let's see if I can repeat it. And like while I may be like, oh, okay, yeah, it worked. It's cool. My computer will like probably respond back in like, howling at me before it bursts into, firecrackers or something. But yeah. Also, I've been doing this weird thing where it keeps updating. Like, I'm like, why? It's never needs to update this much. What's going on? Either way. But yeah. Damn, I really like to like transition to a game or something like that, but damn, I literally have no games to be able to play. I can't even play a game on the internet. What is this about? Oh, let me see. Hmm. I wonder if I could do Flash Player. Not Flash Player, Flashpoint. Let me see something. Last time I did it, it did make OBS close, but that was an old version of OBS I was using. It doesn't connect to the internet, but I don't think it should be too bad. I don't know. No, it's like an independent server, so that's yeah. Great. It'd be really great if I'm on iPad. I could do like an art stream at the very least, but that is unfortunate. Not good, not possible. But yeah. Well, let's see. I forgot I have that song in my thing. I should probably not have my alert sound effects in my music folder. I turn it off. Oh, yo.
Guess who's fat in the house?
Oh, well, welcome in, Tricky. Guess who's fat in the house? Wow, 14 months. Wow. That's more than a year. That's wild. Oh, it's always, what was it? You and Troubler both have the same issue of being VIPs and being founders. And because of that, like your actual sub badge doesn't show up for me. Or maybe it'll show up for you, but I can't see it. Either way, welcome in. Yo. Oh, wow. 14-month streak. What the fuck? That's wild. Damn. Well, welcome in, Tricky. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I saw your message on Instagram. I don't remember if I replied or not. I haven't been getting on Instagram as much just because, well, for obvious reasons, our Wi-Fi connection at the shelter is bad. And so when I do check Instagram, it's usually like I'm in bed, and then I check my like messages. And today in particular, it was being really weird where I just kept like disconnecting and shit. I don't know. Anyway, welcome in. Nice to see you again. Yeah. Also, thank you for the resub. 14 months. Wow, 14-month streak. I remember being in somebody's stream. It was Cup of Noodle. She's like obviously a huge streamer, and people were subscribing for like it's like multiple years and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? We'll hopefully continue to streak until you retire. Retire. Oh, I never considered people like actually retiring from streaming. Well, I guess that is the thing people do because a job, and you guess you could retire, huh? And again, I follow like plenty of older people who like stream, and like are probably all retired and still stream anyway, which is fun. Man. Wow. Wow.
Oh wow.
Thank you, Jakara. What the fuck? Wow. I was like, what is that? And it's like, is that Ethernet cable? Oh my gosh, I can't hear the music. I only hear the like Mario coin alert. And I was like, what the hell? Wow. Thank you so much, Jakara. What the heck? Aw, thank you. Oh, what am I? Oh, I forgot I have a hype command. Oh no, I did it wrong. I spelled it wrong. Here. I hold 30 seconds after. Here's the hype command. Aw. Hmm. Thank you so much, Akar. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. Hmm. I appreciate that. My address for Throne. Oh, it'll be fine. Sorry. I have to remember if I update my address at Throne, they're gonna ship it to my old apartment. That'd been bad. It'd be like $18, but happy to help. 18? 18?
Now Throne does have they do have fees on
18? Girl, I thought it was
and
4.
shipping
Shipping. Oh, shipping.
and fees
Grr, Amazon.
and taxes.
Damn it. Right, Amazon has that shipping cost. All right, well, anyway. Anyways, thank you, Jakar. I really appreciate it. Damn, I gotta check out Throne more. I gotta understand how this shit works. Damn, well, thank you. I know, like, I know, especially with trying to save up money and shit and get into apartments and shit can be hard. But I appreciate you having a temporary lapse in judgment to help me get an Ethernet cable.
Now you're streaming. It'd be better when you stream at the library.
But yeah, you're right. Now I can actually like stream at the library and like actually stream here.
Not
like
on Wi-Fi.
yes, not on Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi signal here, as you can see, has been really poo-poo. And they actually have Ethernet holes in the wall to stick an Ethernet cord into, so I can actually stream with Ethernet. Oh my gosh, thank you. I appreciate it. Aw. Oh, it's emote again. Is it hype emote or just regular? Oh. What is this? Oh, it's a channel. Oh, that's cute. Oh, this little penguin. Oh. Temporary lapse in judgment. I'm joking, obviously. I appreciate it. Okay, wait, let me see. What was the chat? What were y'all saying? Hope to continue to streak until you retire. Oh, wait, you said Rez said he's gonna retire in April. What? I don't actually. I'm gonna be honest. I've not been streaming obviously that long, and when I first started streaming, I found Rez I think through Kiltix's streams, and I have no clue how long he's been streaming. He seems like he'd be like a streamer, you know, like he has the whole like lights and all the Pokemon stuffed animals and you know, you know, he seems like he would be like a streamer. I don't know how long he's been streaming for though. But I know it's in the American Heritage Month, and so I think he's been doing streams for that. I've not actually had a chance to pop in. I've been seeing like I'll check Twitch and I'll see that he's like live or whatever.
Did I spell his name wrong?
You I don't think that I don't no, that's not the right one. Wait, what is his wait a minute. Wait, what is his account? What is his account actually? Hold on.
Oh, did I do an Z instead of an S?
Oh. I clicked. What account is this? That is not his account. No. I don't know who. Wait, his name is Resrad though.
Maybe it's with an S.
No, it's not with an S. I don't think. You just check first. Check before you shout out. No, you give shout outs to bots, to randoms. Wow. Ooh, Shellos is in chat. Oh, what kind of Shellos is this? Those are in short. Those are in Pokemon Scarlet. Ooh, I want this one. I have this little pink one. Ooh, I don't have it. Ultra Ball. Get over here. Ooh, and it's a weekly quest Pokemon. Hell yeah. What? Oh no, I ran out of Ultra Balls. Oh shit.
No, you're fine. I didn't have enough.
Oh shit. I was like, no way. I bought like 100 of them. Like, is my time finally come? Time for them to strike me down. Yo, Resbat plays. Oh fuck. It's Resbat plays. Hold on, let me shout him out. Resbat plays. God. The way I did not even think I didn't even think like, oh, weird. Wow. Okay. Well, let me shout out Resrat. But yeah, please do go follow Resrat. I know he's doing. I don't know if it's like I haven't been in his stream, so I don't know if he's actually doing it like consistent streams all throughout the month. But he's doing it's Native American Heritage Month, and he's an Indigenous streamer. I'll have to wait 11 more seconds. Damn it. And so go ahead and check him out this month. 11 more seconds. All right, let me try again. Resrat plays. I knew there was something. There's like, oh no, something's up. There's like a word missing or something. Yes. Oh, what? I mean, not catching it. I threw an Ultra Ball at you. How dare you, Shellos? Wow. Anywho. Damn, I can't believe he's gonna retire though. So wait, it's been maybe 4 years. Wow. I guess some people like stream more regularly and more like in a more serious. I can imagine. I just can't imagine retiring from streaming just because I'm like, I just do it casually and stuff, and so I'm just like, yeah, it's just fun or whatever. But I can understand how some people, and maybe it's just like, okay, I enjoyed it, but now I'm good, or maybe it's like, yeah, it's been kind of a career for me, but now I want to take, you know, pursue other things and stuff. It just me to me, it felt like something that's just fun in a genuine way. Being able to connect with people, that's just something I would do for like a while. I remember an artist I'd found on Twitch, or maybe I knew them from Twitter, but they were like talking about they'd been streaming. Their account was created like said like 10 or something years ago, and they're like, "Yeah, I've been streaming for like 10 years." And I was like, "What the fuck? This place has been around that long? Did you been able to stream for 10 fucking years? That's wild to me. I truly can't believe that." Also, congrats, Jakara. Not this Beyonce. Whose email was this? Coffee. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. This email is too specific. Who does this belong to? Wow, of course it's coffee. I want to pursue other creative endeavors. I'll miss him. Yeah. Yeah, streaming is so like fun and stuff for me. It's also a really cool and unique way to like connect with people. It's like something that it just like sucks to people like kind of disappear from that or whatever. I want to try to be more serious about streaming, so build up my stream back up. You should. Honestly, it's such a fun thing to participate in, and also even if only temporarily. I mean, Red's done a lot here. He's on a stream team. I don't know if he even founded the stream team. But either way, like some people, this is like a really big part of their lives for obvious reasons and stuff. And even beyond that, for me, it's just like aside from career and accolades and stuff, I just really like streaming, and I find it like fun. And so it's such a cool way to be able to like connect with people. And I mean, it's changed my life in a very serious way. And then also, like, obviously, I got into streaming because of Tricky Visage, which, speaking of, hold up, let me do a shout out since I'm, hold up. And, yeah, there. I've mentioned the story many times, many a times, but I'll mention it once more. CK. J. Is this gonna work? Oh, it did work. Oh, nice. But yeah, I started for me because of Tricky. Literally, I think the first streams I watched on Twitch, I made like I think I made an account, or maybe I had an account already. That I just like took my username, but I didn't actually like. Oh, welcome in, Zen. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, we're talking a bit briefly about Tricky Visage. How I first got into streaming, watching Tricky's streams. Actually, I had not really been active. I think no, it was literally being in Tricky streams before I had gotten the job that I had gotten a job. I had worked with Loading Ready Run. I did art for D&D campaign they had hosted. I think that was after I was in Tricky streams because I reached like I don't remember 4,000 followers on Twitch. I did a giveaway or not Twitch on Twitter, and so I had a giveaway and Tricky won. And I think because you could do like multiple logins or whatever, and I think Tricky won, but had won through your login with Twitch. And I was like, oh, I should get on Twitch. And I'm like, oh, I should check out the person's streams. And literally, like that's how it all started. Yeah. I did send you a sound my custom commit sound. Oh, I completely forgot about that shit. Yeah, just message me on Discord or something. Because I'm be honest, I'm going to forget, especially if it's on Twitch. As of lately, I've not been able to keep track of most shit, especially first week of work and shit. Things have been real busy. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, I think it's been great. Honestly, I've been really enjoying our new jobs and stuff. It's nice to be able to pop into things internet stream yesterday. Which I'm just shouting out so many people. Let me just do a I was thinking internet stream yesterday. She's streaming the new season of Fortnite, which actually been playing. Me and Tira actually were playing just before I went live, and I won. And then I had to hand her the Switch because I had to do something while she was in a match had started, and then she won, and so we both won so far, at least once, and so that's been fun. Unfortunately, we couldn't continue playing while we were doing other shit, and like the last season ended, and I didn't even get to finish. I paid for a fucking season pass and shit. I couldn't finish like all the quests. I didn't get that May skin I wanted. Ugh, God, the world hates me. I want my Fortnite skin. Yeah, I didn't know that part about the Twitch connection with the giveaway. Yeah, actually, so you can. So the thing it'll give you extra entries. Was it Gleam.io, and so you could sign in through Twitch, Twitter, Google Plus probably. You can sign in through like all different places, and so those will give you extra entries. And so some people, what happened was a bunch of bots had entered, and I was like, refresh. I hit the refresh button to select a new winner, and then it was another bot. Like not only the bots, but people I never heard of, whatever, did not know, and whatever. And I was like, what are these fake bot accounts people make? Because Gleam.io is a really popular website people use for giveaways. So completely random fake accounts were joining. I'm just like, moving on, and like I refreshed again, and literally had gotten to Tricky, and I was like, oh wait, I know this person because there was just like a bunch of bots and shit, which was really annoying. Um, but no, literally, like the first human being and shit, like Tricky ended up winning. And so yeah, that's how this literally all started. It was like through Twitch, and so I was like, oh wow, Twitch. I should actually go to their Twitch streams because I was following you on Instagram. I followed your like main art page, and then you had posted about having another page for game streaming, and I was like, I don't know anything about game streaming, but okay. And so I went and followed your other account, and so I was like, wait a minute. And so yeah, that's how it literally all happened. But yeah, let's see. New season. I'm gonna wait till next season. No, not you go wait till next season. Then okay, but I also can't blame you. It's kind of weird, and I actually kind of hate how it looks. If I'm being honest, I don't love the whole flat ground, tall hills. Like I miss the variety environments that we had with the other Fortnite seasons, and also it made me feel a little bit lazy just giving us the OG season. Like if I was a 12-year-old when maybe I'd be really excited. If I was a kid who played Roblox, I'd probably be really, really excited about this new season of Fortnite because I was probably playing Fortnite the first season when I was like, 8 years old or something. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know how long the game's been out. Either way, I'm not really into it like that, and it's kind of boring. And people are kind of edgelords and shit, and so all that new season shit. Not to mention the season's kind of mid looking. I'm just like,
Not even mid. It's mid.
It's lower than mid. It's what here?
Mid.
Not mid. It's min. This new season is something. Not all y'all all being Fortnite, the new season haters. Lenny, what are your thoughts on the new season? I didn't finish my last battle last, which is the first time that had happened since I started playing. Wow. You didn't finish my last battle last? Wow, that's wild. Yeah, I don't like the giveaways that happen because so many people can just make so many bot accounts. I agree. Twitch is probably the only place I've been where you can host a giveaway in a way that doesn't incite a bot, you know, as bots joining in. Even then, like, you have to be careful about the tags you use in your title and shit like that, because that can still incite them. Let's see. I blame my sister. No, you blame your sister. I know your sister were playing Fortnite now. That's what I did. That's like when I did my giveaway. Oh, really? Interesting. Um, you like the new season? Oh, I forgot. Plenty has spent like $1,000 into Fortnite, so I guess you probably will probably just like the game itself, and so therefore like you don't really care about the not that you don't, but like all the other stuff like probably doesn't matter as much because you just enjoy playing a game. I honestly I don't like the way the game and everything kind of looks. I'm still really enjoying playing Fortnite and shit. It's like so nice to have an internet connection so I can actually play it because when I'm at the shelter, I don't have a good enough internet connection to play like most internet required games, so Fortnite is not an option. But yeah, this is back in 2018. 2018, girl, it's only a month long. What? You can tell how much has changed in Fortnite once they dropped this OG season and took away so many features. Yeah, you're right. What the fuck? It's only 1 month long?
This season?
This season?
Good.
Well, I hope so. I hope they have some little interim, like, oh, you played the OG Fortnite again, and then give us something that's actually good.
Yeah.
It's true though. That so far it's a little strange. I guess it's only like been like a month. It's only gonna be like a month long. Oh, so y'all both said that. Okay, so it is true.
Yeah, because last season, like, they kind of ate a little bit with last
They
season.
cooked last season. Okay, I like the villain, Kato Thorne and shit. I like him. I like the special ultra level designs we got and shit. I liked a lot of the character designs. But yeah, it is a little disappointing to come back and be there. But yeah, I can't swim, nor do they have vehicles. Crap. Yeah, yes, exactly. The BP is 50 levels. Battle Pass is 50 levels. Oh,
Also, it's not 100.
oh, weird. Oh wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay. That's a huge change for me. I'm swimming in Fortnite, and so when I touch the water and all the water makes you like walk like that, I was like, "What the fuck is this? Like, this shit is horrible." And you got hoverboards and people who actually know how to use hoverboards from like OG Fortnite. It's just like, oh my god, girl, it's terrorism taking place in these streets. I have to say I really do like the banana ice cream skin. It's so fucking cute. I love
Little split.
Lil Split. I love Lil Split skin. What the fuck? Like I don't
Yeah.
even know about Lil Whip like that, but like I love Lil Split. They always do something interesting with the bananas. I don't know if that's like a Fortnite thing. There's always a banana skin, a different PLA skin. But I love Lil Split skin. Like this is cute. I actually would get the battle pass just to get like I would probably get the battle pass just to get the Lil Split. What else is there? I don't think I actually hate the rest of the other skins. I actually hate the rest of the way the rest of the skins look. I would literally just get the battle pass just for Lil Split. So yeah. Oh, it's a Fortnite thing. It's actually just 50 levels. Oh, so wait, this supposed to be a full season? That's really weird. I'm gonna be honest, I don't pay too much attention to that stuff. I just like pay for it and then get as much as I can before it runs out. So I actually know the amount of levels, but okay, that makes sense. Each week in this month is a change in a map and a weapon pool. This week is
Oh.
chapter 1, season 6. Girl, what? Girl, this is wild. That's
Interesting.
wild. I actually really want the little split skin. I wish I could just buy it because I
Yeah.
actually would literally play as all the little split
That's how they
skins.
get the money. That's how they get your
But then
money.
exactly that's how they get you because if I pay and I'm just like, give me, I only want little split. You can't level up until you get all the other the other bitches too. I don't want these
And you still gotta
skins.
buy the whole season pass.
They're ugly. I want little split. I don't really like his.
What?
I don't like his music though. I think Lil Whip ate him up with the song though. I don't think I like Lil Split's music.
Little whip, little whip.
Lil Whip.
Mm.
The fuck. Anyways, last week was season 5. Oh, that explains why all the guns are different. I've only played like maybe like less than 5 matches though, so there's that. Imagine if they give us another new map. That'd be interesting. I'm being a Fortnite hater, and now I'm just where I heard us discussing Fortnite lore. Anywho, what's I gonna do? Oh, by the way, I was hanging out in streams and shit like that lately. Every once in a while. Oh, this is like getting tugged. Can I like? Okay, that's better. But yes, in addition to hang out in streams, I was hanging out in Marcy Laycell's stream actually. And if y'all don't follow, let me go ahead and shout her out. I've been hanging out in Marcy streams. Marcy, I found her through following Pink Umbrella. How did I find Pink actually? Oh, I found Pink through Thanks Internet. I found Marcy through Pink Umbrella streams, and every month she does. At the beginning of the month, she does tarot streams, like tarot intentions, and I've really been enjoying them because honestly, for the past 3 months, like August, September, October, I've been like actually, ironically, somehow able to catch her streams, and it's been like really really cool. And like I've been hanging out and all these tarot things that she's been doing. I don't do tarot, but I was on Instagram. I found an account called like the Brent where she shares like her daily tarot stories or whatever. Not necessarily just like, oh, you're gonna meet the love of your life today type shit, but like just interpreting the tarot card and ooh, a hair cross. One second, Zen, I'll get back to your message. I, after I get this thought out of my head. um, well, how do you hair across? I'm gonna try to catch him again. Either way, it's a weekly quest Pokemon as well, so you should try to catch it. But basically, I've been like getting more tarot content, and I don't fully understand tarot shit to be honest. But I did do a commission involving tarot cards, which is fun. I did that come back in 2022, one of the last commissions I ever did, and that was really cool. But basically, she does a tarot streams every month, and essentially the streams, the cards tell you kind of about what your current vibe is and what your vibe is gonna be for the rest of the month. And like honestly, the shit has been real. Like shit has been like these have really been the kind of addressing in my situation and the scope of how my month and life has been. And this particular month, I got a really cool tarot reading during her streams. I'll have to try to find it, but for right now, I don't have any snacks on me, Tira. Sorry. But for right now, let me get back to Zen's message real quick. Please do follow Marcy. I'll give her an official shout out. I've been really enjoying it. Also, she's like very funny and just very like cool, and like down to earth, and also very creative. She has an Etsy shop where she sells flower crowns, and I was like sitting here just like I've been like sitting here waiting for my money to actually get paid. I'm sitting here, it's like, ooh, what am I gonna buy? And then like I've been really wanting to like do things I've been wanting to do for a long time, which is like subscribe to so many people who I've been able to hang out on their Twitch streams over the years, especially when I was poor, like my poorest. and didn't have the money to be able to spare even a fucking quarter to people to be able to like sub to them and shit, but also like buy their things and purchase their wares and shit. And so I'm looking forward to doing that one day. Ooh, Poke LP. I keep thinking you're saying Poke Help, and I'm just like, what's going on? But hold on. Please go follow Marcy. But let me go. Are you not letting me scroll up? Okay, let me scroll. And Zen said, okay, so just to catch you up to speed, the writer for the chapter season content in Fortnite left Epic Games. This is during chapter 4, season 4. What were we in before? What are we in now? So them leaving and getting us this short season explains how they couldn't just give us chapter 4, season 5. I would say the last season did feel a little. Last season, much like the characters, it did feel a little like just thrown together a little bit. But okay, wow, that's y'all gotta be able to replace this person or have somebody else who can do a little bit of writing, cook something up. That's wild. But that explains a lot of why the season is like the way it is. Yeah, y'all can't hide shit from nobody on the internet. That's funny. Last season was chapter 4, season 4. Girl, that's fucking wild. I'm gonna. I didn't love the writing last season anyway, but I mean, how much do you really gotta write though? Like, how much do you really have to write? It's Fortnite. There's barely any connecting lore. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. That's interesting. What's that? What is this? Poke, what, loyalty? Oh,
Loyalty
Poke
points.
LP. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Ooh, let me try mine. Poke LP. Poke LP. What? I barely got anything. What the hell? How I got more than me? This is wild. I don't know how this shit even works. Well, each season that came out had a cinematic. Oh, they did have a cinematic, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really pay attention to that shit. This one didn't have one. That's true. You're right. It didn't have that. But again, I've only been here for like 2 or maybe 3 seasons, so I'm not really like actually keeping track of most of that shit. Interesting. You'd actually be surprised. Quite a bit more lore to a couple of the seasons. I know that the season with the High Wire and Renzo and the Lizard, Imani and Thunder actually had like they had voice acting and shit. So I was like, I thought every season was like that, but I'm like, huh, that's pretty cool. I guess the last season did have quite a bit of story. There's like some explanation or story to it. Like, you had Piper and all the rest of them. So there was a little bit there. There was some thought put into it, Cinematic pretty much show the lore of the game. That's why they. Oh. Huh. I guess that makes sense. The way I just watch them, I'm like, okay, I guess that's the overall theme or the vibe, but I don't really understand most of the time. Like, look, that season that we just had with the old jungle season. That one was confusing to me. Like, I know they had stuff with Sloan, but I still didn't really get it. I'll be honest with you, I still didn't really get it. Flying back in time during the primal season, then flying forward into aliens, and then the rift is the cause of a lot of instability to the island. We fell into the cube seasons, which was cool, and like giant pixels basically. Wow, interesting. The stream is running so smoothly in the app on cellular. Oh, really? Huh, that's good to know. My internet is still like cycling up and down, so it's good to know that it's like actually running smooth still. A lot of stuff. Oh, you see, that makes sense. I remember being like, wasn't more augments, but I remember reading that the augments were created because the rift happened and the island was split into different somethings or whatever, which, okay, it's pretty fascinating, I will say. I guess that makes sense. There would be some pretty in-depth writing about, or something like that, to build a world like that. But yeah, I guess I hadn't considered that. What am I gonna say? See, it's already 4 p.m. Sorry, I'm checking the time right now just because we have with a dinner, which makes me feel like an old person, but dinner is served at like 6 or 5 p.m. here, and so I have to prepare to head back to the shelter. Unfortunately, also I am somewhat hungry, so there also was that. I think I left my snacks there. I didn't bring any. But either way, Chapter 4 Season 3 was the Jungle Edition. Chapter 4 Season 2 was Mega, which added Mega City and a futuristic content. That makes sense. Oh. Huh. Wow. Okay, I do remember that. I just didn't know the Mega City was added. I thought Mega City was already there, which explains why it was such a fucking hot spot. Bitches were crazy there. Anyway. Because that was wild. And then last season, oh, that was the heist season. Oh, it's really cool. Jonesy's like the main character, and there's a bunch of like important villain type people called like the Five or some shit like that who are trying to accomplish something in the Rift. Oh wow, this is wild. I know only vaguely about it because I did like a little bit of research about certain characters. Like, I was trying to figure out if what the fuck was up with Stray from that mega season. I was like, what is who's this non-binary character? Like, I thought this was straight up a lesbian Stray until I learned that Stray is in fact a man. Like, okay, so who's the non-binary rep here? Who is this? Who's this? What's this about? But basically, I did a little bit of reading, and they're talking about like, oh, the Fox Clan, and about like they kind of work undercover to do X, Y, and Z, and something about villains. And I was like, what's the villain thing about? I thought, they're just all kinds of like there's the Syndicate or like the River Guard and other shit. And I'm just like, girl, it sounds confusing. And while it's like it's Street Fighter levels of lore where it's like, yeah, there's a bit of random shit happening every single time, but there is like an actual through line of story or consistency. Well, maybe more like Tekken. Yeah, maybe more Tekken. I can't remember anything in depth, but I feel like I picked up pieces here and there. Interesting. Chapter 4 is when the world gets shattered from Chapter 3, where the island you see in the waiting room is all split apart. Oh, that's true, huh? I remember hearing about that, about the whole rift and splitting things apart, and that kind of why we have augments. Which I make me wonder if we can't do augments now. I'm like, so people was really out here. This is really just a skill game. It was just like, can you win? Keep the high ground, whatever, whatever. It seems like the first season didn't have augments, so you couldn't like there was no game changers. There was no like, oh, do this thing and you can get the upper hand some capacity if you get this particular augment. It's kind of like you're either good or you aren't. Is what it feels like sometimes. Interesting. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, very interesting. Really a lot about Fortnite lore. Um, yeah, Fortnite OG is literally welcome to Fortnite before it became fun. Not before it became fun. Damn, it's kind of fun, but it is very like it feels very random to me. It feels like there's like some things that are like okay, that makes sense. This should be here, and it's like oh, this thing is definitely old. Like this thing is definitely old, and it's just like here, and we bring it back, and it's like whoa, cool. We brought back the old thing. Are you guys gonna like? So we brought up the old thing, I see, but are we actually going to like put some of the other things into the game, made the game, and it's like, nah, took away things that made it fun. Nah, not this. Damn, y'all really hating this season. That's wild. I'm be honest, like what makes it less fun for me is when I don't want any of the skins or I don't care about the characters. I'm just kind of like, okay. So anyway, like it makes me remind me look at this old season shit. It reminds me of how far the game has to come because it probably used to look like hot garbage, like character designs and shit. Like they have like a girl who I don't know, she's like some sort of cougar or fox or something like that. She has ears and a tail, and I'm like, what is with this fucking design, girl? Like what were y'all doing? Like maybe the night thing I get because you can customize them in different ways, so that's kind of fun or whatever. But like, I'm just like, God, what were y'all thinking? I don't get it. But yeah, I came into Fortnite in Chapter 3. I didn't like Fortnite when it started out. Hmm, that makes sense. To be honest, it has kind of Roblox energy to me. Just everything being the same color as green, having a flat surface, and then like a couple really large, like giant hills that you can only scale if you take a zip line and shit. It's just like also not a lot of fast travel. I mean, the plunger gun things are like something, but I don't know. Either way. Also, Jakar, if you're still in the chat, how are you liking Fortnite on the Switch? Also, how are you liking the Switch? What game do you playing and enjoying? But yep, that's about it, I think. But yeah, I've been feeling and not really enjoying being in this, especially this past week. A lot of the drama and shit we have to encounter. 1 second. Anyway, lots of bullshit and drama we have to encounter, especially this week with it being our first week of work. Has not been a. Oh my god. Jeez. Hold on. My camera. Hasn't made it fun being here in the shelter. and has not really made being here feel as fun. But either way, I'm glad I went live and had some time away from there to hang out and talk because I feel much better. Help this. Anyway, I feel much better about our situation and just circumstances and shit. I feel rejuvenated, if you will. I feel like my patience meter has gone up, which it definitely was very much depleted. It was definitely very much swing on a bitch energy yesterday. Oh shit, hold on. It fell over. I was trying to help. Look at that. Wait, the cord is there. Uh-oh. It's wrapped around the wheel of your chair.
The cord?
No, the backpack. Yeah, lift it. Okay.
Now move it.
Looks like you're on stream? Yeah, we can say something. Uh-oh, hold on. I'm just thinking,
Okay, well, lift it. Lift up, get up.
man.
Nope, get up again. Okay.
Damn backpack straps.
Let's leave it.
Jesus.
Anyways.
Anyway.
Hello.
Hold on, let me take my mask, or my mask, mic.
Hey, everybody. Yeah. Shit at the shelter has been wild. I posted on my private Instagram story yesterday that trying to make you lift up the mic. Oh. I was really pissed. We have had to deal with some real bullshit lately in this fucking shelter. It's been a little over a month since we've first moved into the shelter. As y'all can probably assume, with homeless people, mental illness be rife amongst the population, and there have been a few folks that have had to be removed from, like, by police because they were like clearly a threat to everyone. But I think I hate the most about living in a shelter is, like, honestly kind of the staff. The staff have been like you can get cussed out by someone who is either may or may not be mentally ill, doesn't even matter. Staff can get cussed out by them, you can get cussed out by them, and you can let staff know, hey, this person just cussed me out, and they'll be like, yeah, I know, just ignore them. Like they will not do anything. I don't know what kind of protocol they have to follow and and I only know what the rules are that they've told us, actually written down for us. But even then they don't really stick to that. They will say if you cuss at staff, you'll get written up or a verbal warning or excuse me, or written warning. And they say that, but then when they get cussed out by somebody or whatever the fuck, it's fine. Like there's no write up or anything. It does not make sense. It's very, very annoying. Yesterday I got really, really fucking tired of it, and it just was not the day. Yesterday was a very bad day. Living in the shelter on the women's side, definitely just really fucking sucked.
Round rat Pokemon. Round
Nice.
rat.
Round a rat. Yeah. Yeah, it's living in a shelter is not for the faint of heart. Like it's not for the weak. Um, because like even as patient and stuff like that as we are and as understanding as we are, like that shit will fucking test you. And it's not even necessarily the people that live there, it is literally how the place is run and the staff and the rules and stuff like that. That's the most annoying part. Like we should not have to like leave this place, spend like all day away from this place because it's that. I don't know. I fear that the kind of shit that we're having to deal with is only going to get worse as the weather gets colder, which because it has gotten worse as the weather's gotten colder, because then more people are going to get swept into the shelter because they have nowhere else to go, and we're going to have to deal with even more bullshit. And
It'll be hard to go other places because it'll be so cold.
And it'll be harder to leave because it's going to be so cold or because of the temperature, everything like that. And my fear is that we will we will have to come to the decision that staying at this place is no longer like we're not with that. It's not it's detracting too much from our well-being. I mean, it already is. Like being in this place already is like there are definitely things that have living here has already had some negative impacts on our well-being, but I fear that it'll get to an extent that it's like that's doing more harm than good. And so, yeah, that really sucks. I really don't intend for us to be here through the holidays, through all the holidays up until January. I really hope that is not the case, that we aren't here that long. Um, but yeah, yesterday was not a good day, and this past week living at the shelter has been really rough. We've had an okay experience so far, but when you have a homeless shelter with hundreds of people in there, and you have a few staff and volunteers that are being overworked and underpaid and not enforcing rules and stuff like that, it just it gets very, very fucking chaotic. They make it hard as if they make it seem like you shouldn't be there, but because you are, they make it so hard. Hard as if they make you shouldn't be there, but because you are. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't understand what I'm not.
What do you
I'm not sure
mean?
what's being said.
He
Can you
said-
explain?
Yes.
I'm reading.
He's saying that your anger has blinded you from your ability to read.
Okay.
Anyways, but no, he's saying that they make it hard, like as if you shouldn't be there. Like they make
Oh.
like just plainly, like they make it so hard for you to live there. Like it's almost as if like they don't want you being there. And then like but because you are there, it's even worse. Like they don't want you to be there almost. It's how we're treated. That they don't want us to be there, they don't have the capacity for us to be here to, help us get out of here really. But because we are here, that makes it even worse.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm sure it'd be easier on them if we weren't here, to be honest.
Well, of
But
course.
like also y'all are benefiting from us being here.
Yeah, that's it. Just there was just too much shit, especially yesterday. Too much shit went down yesterday, and it's just that we're experiencing directly. Yeah, like that. It's just what we're experiencing directly, just on the women's side of the shelter. But there's still a men's side and other folks that live there. It is not. It has. It's damn. Ugh, it's making me want to just this like hold on to all of my every single penny I get and just run to like a fucking the first apartment I can get my hands on, which I don't want to do. That wouldn't be a good idea. And also I don't want us to, put every single dollar we make from our first paychecks towards housing. I would like us to be able to spend on other essentials that we actually have been needing for a very long time.
Yeah.
And then, go looking, trying to get housing and stuff. But
Agreed.
um
Something I've realized as we've been here in this shelter, a lot of the help we've been getting from people, especially in real life and shit, have been from other like, queer and trans people the entire time we've been here. Like people giving us rides, people giving us clothes, people helping us take care of certain tasks and shit. Like it has really been like local, of course, like queer and trans people who have making sure that shit happens. Like that's kind of wild to think about and shit, especially considering. I mean, not because they're queer and trans. Oh, oh, I forgot the library closes at 5. Okay.
oh yeah.
We gotta leave here anyway. But either
Yeah.
way, it's kind of wild to think about that. I'm just kind of making that realization as we've been here and shit surrounded by like, mostly white people who are, dedicated to enforcing mostly white, straight, hetero cisness and shit. So yeah.
Yeah. We made some really amazing friends here though. That's what's made it livable and survivable, is that we're not alone. We made friends that with friendships that I know will last forever, like last a lifetime. Like we have really, really connected with some really amazing people who also live here, who are also residents here, not staff, or volunteers or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I definitely say I'm grateful for that, for the community we've been able to find here and connect with. And also I'm grateful for the stability that we have here. Okay. I'm grateful for the stability that we have here and the ability that we've been able to like have positive mindsets and have, meals and be able to be fed, as well as being able to like give me that.
Okay.
Anyways, and the fact that we've been able to like find jobs and like care for ourselves and shit. That was something we could not have done living in that apartment. So I'm grateful for that, I will say. In a way, this has been like a temporary space for us in between, in between blessings, which I to say, but like the place being here does feel like a blessing, but also it feels like a curse. So it'd be like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we definitely have a very
Okay, wow.
all right, thank you. We clearly have a very love-hate relationship with the shelter, with living in this particular shelter, and this is considered to be one of the best, if not the best, shelter in the city, which is really saying something. Um, yeah, so definitely trying to get the fuck up out of here. Um, yeah,
Yeah, I think that's about it. We've got noticed that the library's gonna be closing in like 30 minutes, so we're gonna get ready to get the fuck ASAP. But yeah,
go have a dinner that hopefully we're gonna have dinner at the shelter that hopefully is tastes better than what the fuck we had for lunch.
yeah, hopefully. But yeah, if not that I'm eating Cheetos. So yeah, thank y'all for being here and for hanging out and shit. I forgot in my go live message I said something about wanting to have a stream schedule. I would like to stream on Fridays. I would love to have been able to keep my stream schedule that I had Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. However, I don't think that'll be a possibility for me, considering like just the time that I have before I have to go to work. No, we don't have to work until later in the day, afternoon, evening, but still. Either way, I think my days off, Fridays, will be stream days for me. I'm not sure about the weekends yet. We'll see. I need like a day off from just things in general, but I also I spend a lot of my time here at the library anyway. So for sure, I'll say I will definitely be trying to stream on Fridays. Not sure what time yet. Also not even sure what whatever. That'll be the case. So yeah, thank you for being here. I appreciate y'all as always. Like, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, Tricky, for resubscribing. Thank you for Jakara for funding our one of our throne items. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to share more positive updates and shit with y'all. Even if nothing else, I just want to be able to have these check-ins and shit at least once a week to be able to talk about things that are going on in our lives and shit. And honestly, things have been really positive. Even though we haven't been able to share as much of it, like we have jobs. We just finished a whole week of work. That's something that we haven't been able to do in years. And honestly, like not having a job is really have been a real source of insecurity and like stress and shit in life. Especially for me, like not being able to have income and but also just generally be able to have that claim to like employment so people can like justify whether they humanize you or not has been really, really rough. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all being here. I love you all as well. I hope you have an extremely tolerable night. Thinking of y'all, you've got this. Yeah, we do got this. And it's nice to be able to have a community outside of this space. Like being reminded that you could having the ability to spend time with people outside of being in a shelter is so necessary. So even like in streaming, like having a stream community and being able to connect with y'all and shit is so necessary because it helps recharge my battery to be away from these other people. It makes being there more tolerable because I know that I have, people kind of on the outside, and friends on the other side, if you will. No Prince and the Frog. But we have friends on the other side who we can like connect with and like check in with and just like have a good time with. So yeah, I'm glad y'all got a source of income so I can slowly get back to normal. Agreed.
we
Agreed.
have not been normal in quite a while.
Things have not been normal. I don't think if y'all have not known me long enough to know me as normal.
So
well, maybe
it'll
Zen.
be an exciting surprise.
Yeah,
it'll be an exciting surprise.
maybe we'll learn
when they
something
actually
new.
Get to see us like as when we're like normal and not like in crisis.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're still definitely in crisis now, but not in as much of a crisis as we were before, if you can imagine. You know what I mean, Law? Yeah, I know. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna get ready to power down so we can head over and brave the cold just one more time. We can have some dinner. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it as always. Yeah, I definitely will be going live Friday. Maybe wait, the library's closed tomorrow, so I can't stream. Okay, anyways, I'll be live Friday. If not, like possibly sooner. We do usually have some time here at the library before, but I don't bring my laptop to work and shit. So yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all next week. And yeah, just take care of yourselves and shit. And I think I'll try to post in Discord more, but we'll see.
No
Either
promises.
way. Yeah, no promises. Yeah, whatever. Guide the raid. Oh, Pink. Yeah, she is still alive. Fuck, you're right. I didn't even see that for some time. I saw like guide the raid and I saw a little Pikachu. And I got distracted. But yes, here you man holding the mic.
Yeah.
Yes, let's guide the raid. Give me
You guys be
that.
safe and have a good one. Yeah, y'all too as well.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm about to do an exclamation point command. Oh wait, no, yes, but I do need to do exclamation point command. Hold on. Wait, here's if you're not subscribed, you can use this raid message. And if you are subscribed, you can use this raid message. Before I actually start the live for the thing. Let me go ahead and
You want me to start the raid?
yes, we can start the raid because I'm going to
How's her pink
underscore umbrella.
pink
I was in her
underscore?
stream. I went to just hang out in her stream before I got here, and so I was like, oh, okay, surely this is gonna be done before I finish streaming though. She's still alive. She's streaming Sims 4. Let me also shout out Pink Umbrella.
Ready to raid in 7 seconds. 6,
Not yet.
5,
Not yet.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How
Tap
did-
to raid now.
No, don't raid now. Anyway, but yes, if you guys do raid with us, then you get 250 plus 250 extra Fatumi tokens. But here is Pink Umbrella's stream. If you guys somehow get left behind, she's currently streaming Sims 4, doing the what's this? Not so berry challenge. Do a new generation of it, the mint generation. Ooh. All right, thank you so much for being here. As always, we're gonna go ahead and sign off for tonight. But yeah, see y'all.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, where's my little screen? Here it is.
Yeah, slow mode on.